Hello there fellow woers, this is Landroe of LandroeGaming bringing you part 1 of a 4-part rare mount tutorial series. This is episode 1 and this will be focusing on Reins of the Phosphorescent Stone Drake, which is obtainable by killing Aeonaxx. Now Aeonaxx, when he spawns, will spawn as a friendly mob, and what you need to do is find him and then click on him. He will spawn in the deep home area of Cataclysm, and he will drop Reins of the Phosphorescent Stone Drakes. Now you're probably wondering, how do you kill a friendly mob? Well, that's quite simple. You fly up to him and you click him as if you were mounting a vehicle in PvP. When you do that, he will become active and then become a hostile mob. As you can see, the little icon to click will change as you get near him. It will dismount you and put you on his back. When he becomes hostile, you will target his head. There'll be no danger from Aeonaxx himself, but it's the small drakes that spawn that will cause the trouble. At the end of this video there's all the information about the fight, and it will show you the fight in full. I'll speed it up so you have to watch it all again. But for now I'll give you some tips on how you get to that point, and that is how you farm him and how you then are in the right place when he spawns. Now if you look at my mini-map, there are several little points at which he spawns. And he will fly in small concentric circles around the larger circle that is the temple. There's 6 spawn points in total, and they're all referred to by various acronyms. And what I'll do is give you the coordinates, the exact spawn coordinates at each spawn point. Now the acronyms are very simple. They're merely NW1, which is referred to as Northwest 1, NW2, and the numbers you see there are the coordinates. So if you go to those exact coordinates, you'll be exactly where Aeonaxx spawns. It will give you a high advantage over anybody else who's also camping. Now what you'll find with Aeonaxx is he will spawn at various heights, and that's the main trick to capturing him. You want to, if it's a relatively quiet night and people aren't camping, you could camp between several spawn locations. If it's very congested and there's lots of people camping, which there regularly will be, you'll want to pick one that nobody else is at to give you an advantage of being able to tag him before anybody else does. The spawn point I'm at the moment, he will spawn quite high. The one directly outside the entrance to the temple in Deep Home, if you fly level with the Stoneclaw dungeon, he spawns by there. But there's the different heights, and that's the trick to capturing him, is being at the correct spawn point, hoping nobody else is about. If they are, I recommend flying to a different spawn location. There's no added advantage of being at one with somebody else there if another one remains empty. The likelihood that he's going to spawn at any of the 6 spawn points is the same. It's a 1 in 16 chance he'll spawn. The other 15 times it will be the rather annoying Bloodseeker. You probably won't see Bloodseeker because it will spawn, it will remain active for about 4 or 5 seconds, and it's very, very small radius. You literally have to fly right on top of it to pick it up on your NPC scan. If you look at my screen now, you'll see me upon my mount. It's a very, very attractive mount. Will get you lots of whispers. It's worth the wait. Some people will get lucky and get it in a week. Some people will get it in 10 weeks. And important things to remember whilst on your hunt is, firstly, he has a 6 to 22 hour spawn timer. If he spawns and you miss him, you've got to wait at least 6 hours. It could be the Bloodseeker. There are no phase requirements. Deep Home is a phase zone. It doesn't matter which phase you're in or which quest phase you're on. He will spawn at various heights, and there's 2 different codes. There's the in-combat code and there's the out-of-combat code for your NPC scan. Now the no phase requirement is meaning he will spawn in all the phases that people are there. Everybody will pick him up no matter what quest phase you're on. Once you click him, he will get portaled into your phase. So that's some tips and things that are worth noting there to dispel a few of the myths that are about. Now some other little helpful bits of advice that I will give you on your hunt for him. And these are things that I've done to give me an advantage, and hopefully give you an advantage. If you miss him, remember to clear your WoE cache folder. Ensure your NPC is on and the volume is turned up. In your WoE sounds, turn master volume to max, and you can unclick enable there, but do that before you go FAK. Check your NPC interface, hit the test function. Go to your WoE options, your graphics, your view distance, and set it to ultra, and you've got to be very patient. Sometimes the hours and the days will drift by, and you'll go onto YouTube and you'll look for videos like these. That's why I'm doing this, to give you a little bit of an advantage. If you are one step ahead of somebody else's camping, you will potentially get it a lot quicker. And then when you do get your capture, enjoy the mount, savour the moment. It's a real buzz when you capture a mount you've been after for a long time, so enjoy the moment. And if you like this video, like, subscribe and comment. Check out my other tutorial videos. There'll be 4 parts of this rare mount hunt. And it encourages me to keep making videos. The comments, the feedback, people saying how much luck I brought them, or thanking me for making the video. And like this chap here, I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully he'll get his mount soon. hopefully you'll get your mount soon. If you've got your mount, leave a comment saying where it was captured. And basically now I'll show you a little bit of a video of me mounting and attacking. Now you'll see here, this is what the little the little drakes look like when they spawn. Quite small, very little HP, and basically what you want to do is you want to click that and mind spike that away as soon as possible. And you just kill Aeonaxx as it flies around deep home. He doesn't do any damage to you. He will give you a parachute when you do kill him, so you don't take any full damage. And it, like, I was in Holy Spec and it was easily killable. There's no problem at all. If you're less than level 85, it can be problematic. He can cause a little bit of grief then. Sometimes the ads will start to overwhelm you. If you're very skilled, you can still kill it at those levels. If you really want, if you're on an ult that you're not too keen about, I mean, why not give it to somebody else? And you will drop Reins of the Phosphorescent Stone Drake, or he will drop them. You'll loot it. You'll then learn that mount. You'll have a very shiny, attractive looking mount. So this is the first of the 4 videos. Thanks for viewing. Enjoy the rest of my videos and enjoy your time woeing. Landroe out.